Hey, what's this doing? What's up, guys? Eddie Henry, XR Lifestyles, discussing the most effective type of cardiovascular exercise to perform on non-strength days or low impact days if your goal is to be ripped out of your mind, lean and mean for life, and beach ready. And the winner is freaking running. The fittest people you know, the fittest people I know, by far, hands down, my fittest clients are runners. But you got to keep in mind, if you don't run properly, if you run ineffectively, it will create more impact, more inflammation, and it will age you faster than anything else you do. So we must do this right. Before we get into that, why is running so good? So number one, it's the most convenient type of exercise out there. In the world of results, less excuses equals more results. And when you're a runner, you just get up and go. There is no excuse. Number two, and this one fascinates me. Studies show when the body is in a forward motion, actually moving, evolution kicks in a little bit. The body wants to be more aerodynamic and tends to lean out and burn fat more effectively. So let me recap that. When the body's moving forward, it burns fat more effectively because it wants to go through space more efficiently. You do not get that effect when you're on an elliptical or a spin bike or something that you're stationary. Number three, make no mistake, hormones depict how effectively your body burns fat. When you're happy, your hormones are happy. When your hormones are happy, you burn fat effectively. When you're unhappy and stressed, your body holds on to fat. And every study shows, 100% of every study shows that running outside creates the largest endorphin high. Endorphin highs make your hormones happy. Again, when your hormones are happy, you're going to burn fat most effectively. Furthermore, when you're outside, you get a little bit of a double slam dunk because you get vitamin D exposure, which also helps the body effectively burn fat. Number four, when you run, there's less distractions. All day, every day in my gyms, I see this. People are on elliptical machines doing this. Technology makes you fat and gives you poor posture and does not help you burn fat. When you're distracted, you're not burning fat. When you're focused, you're burning fat. When you're running outside, you're less distracted, you're more focused, you're more efficient at burning fat, period. And number five is it creates long, lean muscles. Everybody I know wants long, lean muscles. And when you have long, lean muscles, you have better circulation. When you have better circulation, your body burns fat more effectively. A lot of machines like ellipticals and spin bikes create a downward spiral. And when you're here, you create short, thick muscles. Don't get me wrong. I'm a spin instructor. I ellipse all the time. But the base of my cardio is running because it burns fat more effectively, keeps me upright, gives me long, lean muscles. Couple things to keep in mind so you don't accelerate the aging process as a runner. Number one, impact is a devil, so we must limit impact as a runner. Soft surface is king. My favorite soft surface is sand, followed by grass, followed by dirt roads, followed by wood chip trails. I, by no means, ever run pavement or concrete unless it's a last worst case scenario. Unless I want double knee/hip replacement, I stay off hard surfaces. Number two, this is the most important part of running. If you take nothing away from this video, take this away from it. You must, to effectively burn fat, keep your heart rate right at 75%, give or take. Okay? So for your body to burn fat effectively, you must oxidize fat. To oxidize fat, you need oxygen. The body gets oxygen most effectively when your heart rate is at 75%. If for some reason you're sprinting or your heart rate's higher and you're panting, that's a sign that I'm not getting oxygen effectively. And if I'm not getting oxygen, then how the hell can I burn fat if it needs oxygen to be burned? So, constant heart rate, which typically requires a constant speed. And don't get me wrong, sprinting and interval training, all that stuff is great. Just do it on your strength days. This is a fat burning, low impact day. And the third thing to really keep in mind is a runner is form. You gotta be upright. You gotta have your chin high, shoulder blades back, chest up. Whatever the base of your fitness is, your body is going to mold and form around it. So I do see some runners that run forward, they kind of pivot a little bit. Wrong, bad. It may make you a little bit faster, but in the long run, you do not want gravity pulling on a bigger surface area. You want good extension, upright. So form is everything. Stay upright. There's a great quote. Will Smith was in a movie called I Am Legend like 10 years ago, and he by far was in the best shape of his life. And in the interview, they said, Will, how did you get in the best shape of your life? What nutritional program did you follow? And he chuckled to himself. He goes, you don't have to follow a nutritional program if you run 8 miles a day in the fasting state. Think about that for a second, guys. I kind of believe that. I'm Mr. Nutrition, but if you're running every day in the fasting state for an hour plus correctly, you're going to be freaking bad to the bone. So, bottom line is, if you want to be lean and mean for life, if you want to enter the best shape of your life, which everybody does, everybody wants to be able to say, I am the best I can be, then your cardiovascular program will be based around effective, proper running. Everything else is good. Spinning, elliptical, AMT, tennis, volleyball, surfing, paddling, it's all good. You want to change it up every day, but your base of your cardiovascular, non-straight days, low-impact days, needs to be running. I want you guys your best. You want to be your best. That's how you get there. In the next video, we're going to tackle the whole deal about barefoot running. Is this good for you? Is this bad for you? I'm going to tell you my opinion and what you should do to be lean and mean for life, as I always do. If you like this video, like it on Facebook, subscribe to my channel, Eddie Henry, YouTube, and as always, check out xrlifestyles.com. Get up tomorrow and run, guys. Take it easy. Stay lean.